We're going to go through all of these very quickly. We answer most of them in first period. If you do not know how to do one of these, I'm just going to give you the answers. But feel free to go online and ask your teammates from the first period. I think, yeah, you can see them on my post. No. Yeah, I mean, I can't, but I'll give it to you for the next 6 weeks. I can't do it for this one. I'm just saying because otherwise we won't get to it. Yeah. This one? Oh, yeah, the released one. The problem with that one is that it's from the old teeth, so it's not, yeah, it's not accurate. It's not the things you'd be tested on. It's something different. Yeah. All right. All right, Isabel, she has got to finish what she had to say. Otherwise, I cannot move on. Are you done now? Thank you. Oh my goodness, she's that one girl. All right, Isabel obtained an image of a triangle WXY under a dilation with a scale factor of 3. We already know by that little piece that it's going to expand, right? Which of the following describes the area and the perimeter? The original area is multiplied by 9. That is true because to find the area, we square the scale factor, right? And the scale factor square will be 9. And the perimeter is multiplied by 3. That's correct. So the answer is A. I don't have to go through the other ones because as you read them, they do not meet that criteria. It says that the area is multiplied by 3, which is not true. We never multiply by the scale factor to find the area. We never divide. Never. We never divide. We multiply by a fraction, but we don't divide. And letter B, like I said, it's just not right. The next one, which of the following best describes the relationship between the data displayed and the scatter plot? Well, the first thing you need to do is find the point and draw a line through the middle. That's still not quite right. That's more like it. Numbers at the top and numbers at the bottom. Somebody said, I don't see any association. Well, without drawing the line, you can't see it. You have to draw the line, and now that you draw the line, you can tell that it's going, it's a negative association. It is not positive because it's not going up, right? And it's not quadratic. Quadratic association is the following. When you have a quadratic function like that, it's a U. It looks like a U. We don't have that. That is not it. We have not done that. So you should be choosing that one here. It's B, yeah. Negative association. Why is it negative? It's going down. It's going down. I'm just kidding. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay. The mean absolute deviation of the data. Basically, you find the mean of that. What was the mean of that? What was the mean? 3.78. Once you find the mean, all you have to do is find the distance of each of those values from the mean, whether they're positive or negative, make them all positive, and then find the mean of that, right? Find the mean of the distances, and that gives you what? B. So which of the following situations will flipping a coin be used to generate random sample? That will be A, because A is the only one that has two options. The coin only has heads or tails, right? And A is the one that says it's either this or that. The other one, it says the performance on an exam, that varies, and you see that from your own grades. The number of peanuts, that could be any random number. And the 4 players, you have 4 options. The coins do not have 4 options. So the answer would be A. I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, but I have to, yeah. Jenny is choosing between 2 car loans in a table. Now this one, for some kids, it was like, I don't know how to do it. My best approach would be to actually imagine that you're going to get a loan, and the loan, and make a loan amount. It could be $100, $10, well, hopefully not $10, $100, $500. I use 1,000. Because if you use 1,000, it makes more sense. It gives you an idea of what you need to find. Yes. Yes. So for example, the longer the payment, the more payments you have, the least amount you pay a month. So for months, If you have a lot of payments, then your monthly payment is lower. If you have uh, a small number of payments, that means you're paying a lot. And then the rate, you can just compare them. It doesn't matter what the payments are, the rate will tell you which one will be bigger. It's A, for the following reason. If you were to use $1,000, for example, this would be 1,000 times 0.048. That gives me $48, right? That's the principal only. You add it to 1,000, so the total payment will be $1,048. This one will be 1,055. So you already know that the total cost of A is actually lower than B. The other portion is, whenever you get the payments, I believe this one gets about 21 and the other one gets about 29. For loan B is 21, the other one is 29. So loan B has a lower payment and loan A has a higher payment. So yes, loan A has a higher monthly payment, but the total cost is lower. So A is right, the other ones are not. Are y'all awake? Yes. Good. Some of you are like, why are you scared? There's no monster outside. There was no monsters. I was sitting outside the whole time. While y'all were inside, people were cleaning the yard. There were people stuck outside waiting to get into the office. I had to move from there to this side because the person that was cleaning the yard, not the yard, the grass, was using the blowing machine and all the dust was going into my car. So instead of me yelling at him, I just went around and parked on the other side. But it was a lockdown because there was something going on out there. I didn't know what it was though. All right, but outside it was fine. I was supervising. Hang on. Yeah, good. We deposited $3,400 into savings account that pays 3% simple interest per year. Every time that you have a deposit with one-time deposit and you're not adding any more each year, all you have to do is use the formula. Interest equals P times R times time. When you put it in the calculator, you multiply 3,400 times the rate of 0.03 times 5 years. And then that gives you the interest. You go back and you add the initial amount and it gives you A. That's for that. Yes. Can you give me a calculator, please? Thank you. You look like a church boy. Like Mormon? The ones that go on little bikes? That's kind of cool. Not mensajeros. All right, so you multiply 3,400. Hey, hang on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we multiply that times 0.03 times the year 5. That gives me, what did I do? Oh, I added. JK. No, y'all have 10 minutes. I'm still recording. I get 510. That's just the interest. Then I added to the original deposit of 3,400. Then I get my answer, which is B. Use this formula, people. Please use the formula. Whenever you hear the word simple interest and you're not continuously depositing, then use the formula and that gives you the right answer. This one is the same way, but we're going to use the other formula. A equals P times 1 plus the rate to the power of T. Very easy, right? Yes? Yes. Guys, today is the last day that we can review. You're taking this test on Monday. Yes. How do you not know this? No, you're taking this. No, that's the regular math. You're taking it on Monday. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention. You were supposed to check in the diamond area, and that tells you where to go. For those of you listening who are spaced out the entire day, you have to go to the diamond area and find it. So if you did not see it today, in the morning when you show up to school, go over there. Anyway, you're taking this thing on Monday, and I need you to pay attention not to be talking about random stuff. I wasn't talking to you. All right, so for this one, it's talking about compounded annually. And it's not depositing every single year. So all you have to do is put the amount of 4,000, parentheses, and then you put 1 plus the rate, which is 0.035, close parentheses, and send it to the power of 5 years. And that gives me the exact answer, which is this one right here. Again, with compound and simple interest, you do not have to do anything by hand. Just put it in the calculator. Put it in the calculator. Put it in the calculator. Good job. We have 9 minutes, and I can finish in 9 minutes. Tanya can choose to play a new television, blah, 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 blah. Store loan, using credit card or using debit card? See, debit card. It comes out automatically, right? Every time you use your debit card, it's like giving cash. Thomas saves money by investing 5% in each of his paychecks. Every time that you invest money in a company, the idea is to make it grow. So your money has to grow. Now, this guy is going to save it for 30 years. Watch what happens. 30 years. Every time you have that and you don't have any numbers, come up with a number. I use 1,000 because it's easy to manipulate. Let's assume that he put in $1,000, and the rate is what? 0.05. And how many years? 30. So 1,000 times 0.05 times 30, it gives me 1,500. So at the end of those 30 years, how much money do I have total? No. Plus the 1,000 that I deposited. 2,500. Right? So 1,500 plus the 1,000 I deposited, that 1 year only, now I have 2,500. Now you can read it and it'll make more sense. It says the investment will most likely be worthless. Is that true? No. It will most likely be exactly as the same as the total. Nope. It will be slightly more. Is 1,500 slightly more than 1,000? Slightly more? No. I don't know about you, but when an amount goes more than double, then no, it's not. It's not slightly more. This one is significantly more than the other one. Yeah. So D will be the answer. Use 1,000 because it helps. In this one, you just put it all 2x plus x minus 10 plus 2x plus 15 equals 180. You combine them, you get 5x plus 5 equals 180. You solve for x and you get 35. Plug it back into one of them, and the largest one will be 185, right? I think it's the last one, right? Okay, Lorenzo analyzed the price of a laptop, blah, 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 blah. On this one, all you have to do is plug it in. They give you the, that hurt. All right. They give you the equation right here, and X represents the gigahertz. They're giving you the gigahertz. All you have to do is plug it in, and you get that one. On this one, which one is not a function? On this one, you do X, cross out the Y, and you look at the X and see if they repeat. Don't repeat. C, when you do that one, look at that. The X's repeats automatically. This is your answer. That is not a function. The other ones do work as a function. Again, if you don't remember that one, ask the kids in the first period. If we did that in their class. This one right here, all you have to do, the simplest way that I would do is plug it in. Grab the X and put it where the X goes, and it should give you this Y. And actually, this is the answer. Yeah. But if it doesn't give you that, that means that's not it. You can also put it into Y equals mx plus b format, put it together and solve for X, and then plug in the X value, and it'll give you the Y. But I think it's just easier just to plug it in, right? If you don't remember how to do this one by you putting it next to each other, actually, I don't think you're going to have to. Just plug it in. This one is A. Is a negative exponent, meaning it's going 1, 2, 3. This one right here I don't know. We didn't get to it, I don't think. Okay, Tommaso, what a name, is deciding between two job offers. One job pays a base salary of $40,000 plus a commission of 15% on the total sales. The other job pays a base salary of $7,000 but does not pay commission. 70,000. For what amount of salaries would the X? This is 40,000 plus 15%, 0.15x, right? Equals 70,000. Solve for x. And that's going to give you the answer. I don't know what it is. Because I didn't do it. Did I do it? Why not?
I didn't do it that way, Mom.
Well, it has to equal 70,000, right? So we don't know the sales. That means that's your x. Subtract. I've got 4 minutes. Hang on. Don't rush me, kiddo.
Divided by 15.
Mexican. Yes, I like that. Yes. 200,000. Yeah, that's it. All right, good job. I'm so good at this. Okay. Vertices are blah, 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 located at blah, 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 blah. If you rotate counterclockwise, which ones change? You multiply, yeah, the x, and then flip them, right? The next one, which equation represents the data? A. 5 times 0 equals 0 plus A. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 8 is 13. 20, yep, A. 5, 3. 53 is the following. Come on, come on, come on. A. 54 is B. No, girl. 54 is B. 56. You said it's D. 56? A. 57 is D. It's right there. D, 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 C. All right, well, you can pause the video at that point and he shows you all the answers. Listen up, guys. Hey, before you don't move. We have 2 minutes, and I want these 2 minutes for you to listen carefully to me. So do not do anything. Don't move. No move. Freeze and listen. – 2 minutes, please. Thank you. Just 2 minutes. I get it. All right. Anyway, so I want to remind you how good you are. You beat the 8th graders for the first 6 weeks in a row. You beat them all. You 7th graders, you beat them, the 8th graders. You beat them on the ACP by a lot. You beat them on the freeze day exam by a lot. You beat 2 of the other teams for 7A, for 7C and D, and I have no doubt that you beat them on the STAAR. Please be confident. Remember that everything that I've taught you today, it was all for you, not for me. Please review these things, go over it, and when you stand in that exam and start taking it, be confident. Remember that you are amazing. Of the things that you have done in this whole semester and this one is because of how great and smart and amazing you are. Do not forget that when you go there, give it all you have, okay? Do not let yourselves down. I love you all.